I was very scared there was going to be a lot of pain, and there was almost none. My experience here at Dent Clinic has been out of this world. And beyond my dreams. So I found Dentkm through social media, and I connected with my liaison at the time, whose name is Erhan. Yeah, the process started there. I had been doing some research into medical tourism for a little bit, and Turkey, after some research, was the #1 space to go. So I followed the research. I continued the conversations with Erhan, and he led me to Dentkm, and the journey has been incredible. So when we first started investigating Turkey as an option for my dental needs, there was a lot of concern. There was a lot of worry. I had to really take a leap of faith and trust the process a little bit. We did do some video calls. I did get some x-rays done before I came to send to them so they could have a better picture of what they were dealing with. But I had been dealing with shame around my teeth for a really long time. And in the States, I couldn't afford to do it, right? So yeah, there was fear, of course. Also not knowing a lot about Turkey as an American. But since coming here, it has been a beautiful country to visit. Everyone has been so kind, and everyone at the clinic has been out of this world, loving and caring. And I never once thought at any point that they had nothing but the best intentions for me and my smile. I think, when I was doing the research about medical tourism, Istanbul, of course, kept coming up as sort of one of the #1 spots. And then with working with Erhan, he had suggested Izmir, which is 4 or 5 hours separate from Istanbul. I trusted Erhan, and I trusted Dentkm through all the conversations we had and the video calls and the consultations. I felt like I had to follow my heart, and Izmir is where I came. One word to describe Izmir and Dentkm would be out of this world. The doctors, the treatment, the process at Dentkm has been seamless. Absolutely almost zero pain was involved in the whole situation, which was really impressive because that was something I was really scared of. They communicated what my issues were, what they wanted to do, and again, I felt loved. I can't put it any other way than at Dentkm in Izmir, I felt loved and cared for, not only as an American, but as a human. Before coming to Izmir, I was full of questions, full of thoughts and things I knew I wanted, but really full of questions. And there was also a lot of fear, right? I was traveling outside of the United States to a different country, and yeah, what was the best part was having Erhan and the dentist at Dentkm who talked me through the process. They made sure that my hotel accommodations were taken care of. They made sure I was picked up and driven from the airport into anywhere I really wanted to go. We even did some exploring in Izmir. It's a beautiful city, and they helped facilitate all of that. So when it came to my questions and my fears, Dentkm eased them. They eased my fears and they eased my spirit, and I knew I was in good hands, and I just had to trust the process. I think, again, financially, I needed a better option, and I needed my teeth fixed. I was in a place where I was out of options in the United States, so I took the leap of faith and I came here to Izmir, and I could not be happier because they made my dental dreams come true. So with my case in particular, I had decided to do a full removal, right? I had lost already a lot of teeth in the back, and most recently, before coming to Izmir, I had lost a front tooth due to a really bad infection. My teeth were in really bad shape. When I talked to other dentists in the States, we had talked about possibly saving my front ones on the bottom and in the top. We talked through many options. Ultimately, because of the amazing relationship I started building with Dentkm, I made the decision to do a full removal. And I was very scared. That was 6 months ago. 6 months ago, I came for the removal and the bone graft. And I was very scared there was going to be a lot of pain, and there was almost none. I was in, even for the process of removing the teeth, there was minimal pain. And then they provided all the pain medication for afterwards, but I didn't even really need it because of how smoothly the procedure went for the removal. I then went home. I healed for 6 months with the posts in. What they did was they drilled into the bone and they put the posts, and the posts have to set. It's a whole procedure that Dentkm talked me through, and I healed for 6 months. For those 6 months, they did give me temporary, like a denture type teeth, so in public I could feel comfortable. I chose not to wear it because I did not want to disturb the post, and I didn't want anything to happen. I was very scared because I wanted it perfect. 6 months went by like that. I can't even believe how fast 6 months went by, and I was back in Izmir ready for the final product, which is as you can see, pretty amazing. No, I think, again, that was a really big fear, was the pain aspect. But when I say the pain was minimal, it was minimal. I think part of it too was mental for me. I was so desperate to have a new smile and to be confident about it and to have teeth that I was proud of, that even if it was the most painful process I had went through, I still would have done it. But there was zero pain. Even after when I came back this time to get my teeth installed, we had to, cut back open the gums to expose the posts. We had to do fittings time and time again. And they made sure that my pain level was kept at a minimum and at all times I was comfortable with what was going on and the level of pain I was facing. I want to say one more time, thank you to Dentkm for their amazing team that showed me love and gave me the smile of my dreams.
Teşekkürler.
Yeah.